Are you tired of constant arguing at home? Do family disagreements feel like it is becoming the norm? This video gives you the system to stop those recurring fights about chores, homework, and bedtime once and for all. This video will equip you with practical strategies to transform your family dynamics, starting today. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Three Koi Fishes channel. We're a team of parents with over 80 years of combined experience. We personally research and vet materials, sharing the most relevant insights based on our practical knowledge as parents. Today, we're continuing our 5-part video series on the Family Peace Toolkit. In Part 1, we explored the roots of conflict. In Part 2, we introduced vital de-escalation tools like the pause button skills that help you manage the moment. If you missed Part 1 or Part 2, you can find the video links in the description below. But what about recurring issues? If the same problem keeps coming up week after week, you need a system. That brings us to Part 3, building a conflict resolution toolkit focused on structured, collaborative problem solving. Many parents fall into the trap of being the family judge and jury. We hear the complaint, we deliver a verdict, a consequence, and we move on. But that rarely works for long because the kids, the people most affected, have no say and no ownership over the solution. When kids are included in creating the solution, they are far more motivated to follow through. Our goal today is to replace judgment and punishment with a powerful 3-part system: structured meetings, collaborative brainstorming, and emotional repair. The backbone of long-term family peace is the family meeting. This concept is popularized by Nelsen and Lynn Lott in the positive discipline approach, and it works like a professional business meeting, but for your home. A family meeting isn't a surprise intervention. It's a scheduled, predictable event, say, every Sunday after dinner. Here's the simple 5-step agenda. 1. Compliments. The warm-up. Start with gratitude. Everyone offers a compliment to another family member. This builds connection before tackling hard topics. 2. Agenda items. The problem list. Problems are submitted throughout the week on a whiteboard or a notebook. Example, leaving toys on the stairs. 3. Collaborative solutions, the focus. Pick one item to focus on. We'll cover how to solve it next. 4. Activity planning. Review the week's schedule and plan fun activities, giving kids a sense of control over their time. 5. Family fun. End with a silly ritual or game. So, what's the magic here? First, problems don't get discussed in the heat of the moment. They are parked and handled calmly later. Second, the whole family contributes to the agenda, reducing the feeling that only the parents are complaining. This structure transforms recurring annoyances into manageable business items. If you've tried family meetings before and they failed, it was probably because you didn't have a clear structure. Hit the like button if you're ready to try this system. The most crucial part of the meeting is Step 3, collaborative solutions. This is where you leverage the power of shared ownership. As experts like Dr. Ross Green teach through his collaborative problem-solving (CPS) model, kids do well if they can, and involving them ensures they can succeed. When discussing an agenda item, follow this simple process. 1. Define the problem, empathy. Start by restating the concern using an I statement from Part 2. I feel stressed when the morning routine takes too long because I need to be on time for work. 2. Gather perspectives. Ask the kids, what do you think is making the mornings tough? What's getting in the way? This is the key step. You're listening to their reality, not imposing yours. 3. Brainstorm solutions, quantity over quality. Write down every single idea proposed, even the silly ones, without judgment. The goal is to fill the whiteboard. Get up at 4 a.m. Mom packs the lunch, wear clothes to bed. No criticism allowed. 4. Choose and commit. Review the list and collectively choose a solution everyone can realistically commit to. If the problem is shoes, the solution might be, we all put shoes in the basket right when we get home. 5. Review next week. Commit to trying the solution for 1 week, then put it on the next meeting's agenda to see if it worked. This process teaches children critical thinking, empathy, and negotiation. You're not just solving a problem, you're building a life skill. They own the solution, so they own the follow-through. No matter how good your meetings are, conflicts and explosions will happen. When they do, the 3rd critical step in your toolkit is repair. You must consciously work to repair the emotional rupture caused by a big fight. The Gottman Institute, known for decades of relationship research, emphasizes that successful relationships aren't conflict-free. They're good at repair. A good apology isn't just saying, I'm sorry. It must have 5 components, particularly when modeling for your child. 1. Acknowledge the action. I'm sorry I yelled. 2. Take responsibility. I lost control of my temper. 3. Acknowledge the impact. That probably made you feel scared, sad, or angry. 4. State the future intention. Next time, I will use my pause button instead of yelling. 5. Ask for forgiveness. Can you forgive me? Or is there anything I can do now to make things better? When you apologize to your child, you are modeling accountability and vulnerability, two of the most important components of emotional intelligence. You're showing them that mistakes are inevitable, but repair is always possible. What is the hardest part about apologizing to your child? Share your thoughts below. What a powerful system we've built today. You now have the structure to stop recurring conflicts by implementing family meetings, using collaborative brainstorming to create shared ownership, and mastering the art of repair with a meaningful apology. Now that we can solve problems, how do we equip our kids to handle their own emotions so they don't escalate conflict in the first place? That's what we cover next. In Part 4 of the Family Peace Toolkit, we dive into teaching emotional intelligence to kids, giving them the tools to regulate their feelings. This entire series is designed to change your family life. Don't miss the next step. Please consider subscribing to the channel to help promote it and ensure you get Part 4. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Part 4.